Hello, y'all. It's 10:42 p.m. My last video for the night. So, I've been having to pray really heavy tonight. So, I did a lot of videos today. The previous three videos were unexpected after I said that the um the last video before this one, the last TikTok video before this one, and I transferred it to over here. I can't put everything on TikTok and I can't put everything on my YouTube channel. So, but I try as best as I can to put everything a bit of both. Um, you know, the videos on both channels. So that takes like double data to upload. So the perps gonna be really fucking. They're already mad, so they're gonna get madder. So I'm thankfully I found a way to screen and audio record those messages, about their attempts to sex traffic me. So those harassing messages were from August of last year. So if so I found a way to and that's not all of them. That's not all the messages, but it's enough to give y'all proof to believe me telling the truth. So the gang stalkers want to play games. When I tried to the gang stalkers already, put out where I'm living at, So I was trying to I was trying to hide the city, but the gang stalkers already know. So they already know what city I'm in. But when I was trying to screen record, I tried to avoid showing the city, and it accidentally showed it anyway. But I'm like, oh well, the perps already know. They already did their dirty work to destroy me and everything else. So, while I was trying to show what those sex trafficking perps were doing, I know Darius was a different topic, but I included him because that was the night he betrayed me for good and blocked all contact with me and turned against me. So he would play games and block me and then be like, well, Candy, I don't understand why you blocked me when he actually did it to me. So leaving me confused. So, but if Darius tried to say I'm sick, crazy, and need help and started defending and agreeing with the perps, but I showed y'all the audio of him getting into it with a perp. Like how you being targeted and you defending and agreeing with the perps against me because you're mad at me or decide you don't like me no more. And then going around smear campaigning and telling everybody in TI community, stay away from Candy, don't talk to her anymore. So I caught him defending and agreeing with these same sex trafficking perps. When all the targeting evidence you saw, and you're still going to lie on me and say that I'm a fake spy agent and I got a Black Widow complex and that I'm the perp and that I'm the narcissist and everything, it's you. Everything you falsely accuse me of, you're guilty of. It's you. Use a projection. So Darius was like the fake pastor Eric from the fake Hell's Way Church. That and Lisa Ruby and Tracy Broadhurst hide behind the Bible and pretend to front like they're too perfect and want to control and fix everybody. And numerous others like that too. I mean, Darius went all out in his betrayal against towards me. So that's why, I included him with that. But, I got everything else, about them making offers. I'm still suffering, still struggling, still documenting my targeting, never sold out. I never talked to the fake Darnell. I never had a conversation with or directly talked to the fake Darnell Williams perp over the phone or nothing directly. I may have cussed him out online or something like that, but I never had a conversation with him directly. And I got recent screenshots of the fake Darnell Williams perp telling me don't forget I own you. No, you don't. I don't even know you. So the fake Darnell Williams perp, he try to say that his real name is Marcel Thibodeau. And the way he talks, I cannot tell whether or not can't tell if he's black or white. I don't know if he's black or white or if he's biracial or, I don't know. But he talks like, y'all got, the filthy talk that they talk. So like, why would another targeted individual defend and agree with what perps trying to sex traffic me? It's numerous of them. And first thing they do is run to my twin sister. So when I did the short video, talking about how, my twin sister, had, that she's part of this too, this perp that I blocked on other channels named Sinead or something like that. Or something with the word sin in it. And so, that perp has said, trying to make it like as if I was starting with my twin sister. And first of all, you don't even have all your information or your facts straight. You sit there and, lie and say that my twin sister hasn't said anything about me in over a year. No, it has not been over a year. She deleted some of the more recent videos as far back as like last September, I think was the last point in time she was doing fake videos, full lies about me. And then I started to feel a relief and like, oh, thank God she took all those videos down. But nah, she kept up whatever she wanted to keep up and took down certain other videos. But she may have left me alone, but guess what? Her cult followers still attack me just about every day. Her cult follower flying monkeys attack me just about every day. And Darius, Anthony, and Miss Samantha, Michaela, all of them, Monique, all of them. And Patricia, all of them. Joined my twin sisters and lovely lady too. And they all, decided to run to my twin sister's fake cult and defend and agree with the sex traffickers. Because the people trying to sex traffic me, they're my twin sister's cult following flying monkey perps. Like Starbricker, J Demon, Rotten Shit, Jessica Rico's Holiness. And I saw that Darius was defending and agreeing with J Demon, Rotten Shit, falsely call herself J Angel, Raw Honey, Veggie Jess, Devo, and Mango Sugar. And so, anytime, like at first Darius used to go all out for, like Darius tried to love bomb, trauma bond, manipulate, and groom me. Then he started to secretly, slowly start pulling away and started to act like he doubts my targeting. And as I say, he weaponized my traumas against me. Anthony did too. All of them did. and try to make me out to look just fucking crazy. But Darius tried to falsely say that I'm sick, crazy, and need help. But I got that audio footage of him acting like a fool. But I mean, Darius was one of the last people I would suspect to turn into. I mean, to play both sides and turn into a perp or sell out. And he's been falsely accusing me of doing everything that he's been guilty of. Why the hell would you see videos of and then acting like you were sick and tired of me and didn't want to see my videos no more? And he was never straightforward or honest with me from the beginning. He was the one who started doing videos about me. But I'm older than him, way older than him, and not allowed to do videos about him. When he think he got the authority to discipline and chastise somebody that's halfway old enough to be his mom. Because you don't even come at me with talking about that I don't act my age, because y'all freaking childish your damn selves. So it's like, if you're going through this targeting too, why the hell would you re-traumatize and perp another TI that's already going through unbearable hell? It's like one of the last things you should do, even if you're mad with another targeted individual, try to talk in a calm voice and try to just talk your concerns. And if you feel suspicious, especially if one is being, if you're unsure and if you suspect that you think, but no, he sat there and stayed quiet and silent for like over a year and a half. And then just flooded out with false accusations against me that really shocked me. And then he started to make me feel like the worst loser and like a failure of a human, the worst failure of a human being. But so it's like, I found that footage. As I said, I caught Darius defending and agreeing with J Demon Rotten Shit, who's Mango Sugar. Jay, and he knows who she is because he saw her videos. Like, he told me don't watch their videos, but he was sneaking and watching their behind my back and watching their videos, and then tell me what they said about me. But I'm like, how you think you're 8 years younger than me and think you got the authority to tell me not to watch the videos, but then you hypocritically going behind my back and watching those videos. So you're talking about, see what you being all scared? You'll be the first to sell out at the right price. Well, you're doing all the perp activity, but I never sold out. And other people saying that you act a perp like, and that you're very abusive. That you've been compromised. And I'm going to say it again. You're not a rarity of a friend. You're a rarity of a fraud. A rarity of a fake. So, I dug up that footage, because I'm sitting here. Look what the perps are trying to do to me now. And so on all those recordings, I try to get, as many as I could of the of them trying to destroy me and trying to sex traffic me and everything else. And they think it's funny. So I'm just more like explaining. See? And there they go. How do you like this bonus? I know you're greedy. And then they're using the perps are fucking desperate. And they're trying to post out They make fake YouTube accounts to post out. Like if you're a man doing this to a woman, you make a fake YouTube profile to publicize what you think my address is. You're trying to you're trying to publicize what you think my address is. So I mean Anthony, Darius, Miss Samantha, Monique, Michaela, all of them, and Patricia and all of them, and more have, defended and agreed with the sex trafficking perps against me. And then, you know, so they're not going to get me. I'm not going to sell out. You're not going to beat me into submission. So it's like the fake Darnell Williams perp left me alone on TikTok, but now he's harassing the fuck out of me with new accounts on YouTube. And sometimes I can't tell if it's David Jane or the fake Darnell Williams perp. So, they think that they're trying to guess. They're trying to guess the exact house or the exact address where they think that I'm living at. And with their goal to make me wrongfully punished back on the streets again. But yeah, that's one thing when a professed targeted individual get mad at another target. They exploit and weaponize your weaknesses just like the perps do. And then they play like they're the victim and get mad when you say that they're a narcissistic control freak fake TI perp. I mean, it's like it seems like they want to pretend to defend and agree with the perps against another target, just because they're mad. And then they don't even come back around and apologize. I mean, but as I said, the fake TI perps that sell out and betray you, they end up doing the most damage, more damage than the regular perps. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe that Darius and them would sell out. But, Anthony already threatened to sell out, and it seems like he did. Michaela, she took down all her videos. She took down all her videos and then left. And she used to be cool and supportive and nice. But then she just started defending and agreeing with my twin sister for no reason. I'm like, what have I ever done to you? A lot of them did. So, and I don't like the way Darius tried to handle me over the phone that day. I mean, I wish I could take that back, and I wish I would have argued back with him rather than being submissive and scared and standing down. While he's sitting there bullying the fuck out of me and making false accusations on the phone, and then make the excuse that he was drinking. He was mad at he was mad about something about one of his sisters, and then took it out on me. And Darius is a false prophet that he think that he can predict people's death and everything like that. So yeah, somebody actually said that he has a God complex. Well, all you abusive narcissistic perps and fake TI perps got a God complex. That's why y'all be trying to control people. So anyway, the fact that you want to see another female, a disabled female, you want to see me destroyed and stuff. So, the fake TI perps that sell out, they repeat the same smear campaigns as the regular perps. Like, like Darius and others have falsely accused me of using my traumas and disability to financially exploit and get over on people and manipulate people into pitying me for money. And then, y'all falsely saying y'all supposed to be targeting and act like y'all fight against the mental health system, but then y'all say that I'm sick, crazy, and need help. And that I'm schizophrenic. I mean, it's like y'all freaking hypocrites, because if y'all sitting here seeing a psychiatrist and taking medicine, or if y'all see a psychiatrist and be like, well, I don't take that shit, but I'm court ordered to, or whatever. But y'all think y'all better than me. So, I mean, I don't think a Holy Spirit figure or a so-called saved person would tell everybody to keep you homeless and don't donate, and they know what suffering you going through and gonna sit there and hurt you even harder, and you never even fucking did them anything. Before then, I never argued back and forth with Darius on the phone, ever. But everything was but there've been numerous times where everything been one sided. He holler and yell at me, and telling me that God doesn't want me with the car or driving or none of that, and it's you. So, I'm sitting here venting about everything that I'm going through. I'm still heavily fucking targeted. And then my suffering that I go through, the first thing they want to say is that Candy get what she deserves and it's karma, with that new age fake karma talk. Or they want to say Candy is reaping what she sows. And then they'll try to make like Candy is a very ugly, demonic person with a dark heart. Oh, whatever happened to me? You thinking I'm God's chosen, and you think that I have a beautiful soul and everything else. So now because you're mad, oh, you switch your narrative. Fuck all y'all fake asses. And y'all fake and claiming y'all don't like fake people. So, so Darius, you don't want me to be fucking scared? Then I'ma boldly speak out against all your perp activity that you fucking did to me. I heard you be sneaking behind my back and telling everybody stay away from Candy, don't talk to her. But you're merciful and forgiving towards people who you said perp you, including your family. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and be loyal to perps and, family or not. Loyal, I mean, why be loyal, like sleeping with the enemy? Why be loyal to the enemy? Why? Or people, servants of the enemy. But he never told me directly that he thought I was, doing stuff to him or perping him or whatever. But he damn sure gaslit and manipulated and had me fucking confused. But they got too many control opposition people out here, and if they play both sides and they keep real targets, that uncorrupted real targets are forced to be more isolated and suffer even harder. So, and then, I already did so many videos earlier today, speaking my mind, and I had some other videos, but I felt like, well, I didn't want to bombard people with too many videos all at the same time. But, but it's like on many different, on whatever platform that I use for social media, YouTube or whatever, they've been attacking me very hard with, everything I post is violates the community guidelines for abuse and this or harassment or whatever. And when I'm just exposing what they're doing, what the perps are doing to me. When I'm exposing what the perps are doing to me, and it's like I see on TikTok that I get little to no views on my videos. And then the instant I upload, I get a community guidelines violation. I mean, like, say I'm using for example, if I show the video of being gifted with those towels like I did, and then next thing that's something so-called positive and good, right? The way y'all want to talk about positive and good. So then almost instantly after posting the video, then I get a notice for abusive behavior or harassment and bullying. And I'm like, what? Something ain't right with TikTok. YouTube too. So so I mean, and I get such low views, especially when I either talk about the gang stalking or if I try to ask for help. I get little to no views on those videos. But if I talk about, narcissistic abuse, then there's a 50-50 chance that a video like that will halfway blow up. But if I just do a video and just like the banana dancing video, something silly like that will be the type of video that will kind of blow up. But I see that other professed targeted individuals, their gang stalking videos kind of blow up and they get like interactive engagement. But I'll be lucky if I get 4 views on my any TikTok videos that I have that talk about gang stalking. And it could be me physically showing my proof. It could be me showing my proof of the gang stalking, or it could be me sitting up in my room talking about it. So it's like, dang, if I talk about anything about the gang stalking, the videos they make sure that the videos are suppressed and do not blow up. But instead, I get a fake violation notice of me being the one of harassment and bullying and abusive behavior. I don't even have to mention names. I don't have to mention slurs. I don't have to mention nothing. So unless the word perp is considered a slur, right? I don't know. The hell? So my phone just alerted me that it has 15% battery. So I'm not gonna be that much longer on here, because but I mean, fake TI perps, don't think y'all invincible, because in narcissistic abusers, I'm gonna treat you like a perp, not a fellow TI. I'm gonna treat you like a perp, not a fellow TI. As long as you oppressing and abusing me. So yeah. So and so and Darius knows how to manipulate and influence people. He knows how to get a hold and manipulate certain words to get a lot. He's powerful enough that he can have his own fake cult following. And he's part of the fake Black Hebrew Israelites cult. So so But anyway, for dinner I didn't even, I mean, I had a late breakfast at lunchtime hours. And then, like, I think it was like 1 or 2 o'clock, I had the big fat huge bowl of oatmeal, like the same way I showed y'all the other day with the condensed milk and stuff. I'm almost done with the condensed milk. And so then for dinner I had mixed the black beans, some mozzarella cheese. I mean the refried black beans and the mozzarella cheese and the pulled pork, and I mixed it together, and I'm like, oh wow, it tasted so good. So I guess moment by moment, the refrigerator is emptying out a little by little, and I'm starting to get more room in the refrigerator. I still haven't heard anything back from the food stamp office, and so excuse me. So I haven't heard anything back from the food stamp office, and I haven't heard nothing back from the food stamp office, and still no job opportunities. And like, if y'all feel like my suffering is from quote unquote karma, but then y'all feel like y'all suffering is being persecuted for righteousness. But all my suffering, Candy get what she deserve. She get everything bad that's coming to her. While y'all sitting there doing this man-made attacks on willful, intentional man-made attacks on purpose. So so I'm sitting here, can't even get comfortable. Can't even get comfortable, and the perps are working tirelessly trying to find out exactly where I'm staying at. They're trying to get the exact house. The exact house, where I'm staying at. The exact cabin where I'm staying at. I'm like, y'all are men doing this to a female. That's so fucking wrong. And as I said, the gang stalkers think that ruining my life is funny. But one thing about professed targeted individuals is sometimes if you might think that somebody's being subtle, or if you might think that that person is perping you when they may not realize it or intend to do it, I think that you should gently, let them know. And if you say that this bothers you or triggers you, then what should happen is, if they try to make a conscious decision to not do that again and keep you in mind and be considerate, then they didn't try to trigger you on purpose. But if they just ignore you and dismiss you and don't pay you any mind and continue to do it, that's your confirmation that they're perps. I had all these ailments growing up, 2 strokes when I was 5. I got Tourette syndrome and everything else. So, and I've been through that cult and trauma and abuse and everything, and people trying to criminalize me for speaking out against abuse and falsely accuse me of being a pity prostitute and falsely accusing me of whoring for pity and money, when I actually was suffering my ass off and struggling on the streets. And they're trying to force me back homeless again and think it's funny. So I hope that they can arrest these sex trafficking gang stalkers and the fake TI perps that defend and agree with them and participate, and narcissistic abusers who want to defend and agree with rapists, then you know what? Y'all should fake TI perps and stuff that sold out and don't want to hear the cries and suffering, of another target individual. Y'all need to be right there. Whatever the suffering the perps need to happen, y'all need to be right there with them. And I feel like if you're gonna perp or abuse or discredit another targeted individual, then you deserve the same punishment that the perps deserve to have. You ought to be disqualified from calling yourself a TI or a persecuted or a chosen individual or whatever you want to call yourself, or empowered individual, or anything else. Because you're sitting there working for the enemy just because the temporary moment that you're mad at another TI. And sometimes you up and get mad and betray and unprovoked. So, go look at those other the previous videos. I put out probably over 10 videos throughout the day. If you got time to watch them, if you don't have time, then it's okay. But I really wanted to show y'all the sex trafficking proof, since y'all want to lie and say that nobody's trying to traffic me. So my battery's getting low, and very low, and so they're trying to silence and shut me up. And I'm trying as best as I could to do the right thing, and I don't perp no damn body. And I don't get compensated for harming anybody or nothing. I'm just sitting here in this battle by myself. I'm not even talking to anybody on the phone.